Okay, so I should have warned you about the horse skull costume. Noted. No, it's not a weird fursuit. It's a holiday tradition for the holidays. Kind of like caroling. Please keep the door open, please. And also, if you have any alcohol you have to wager, you're going to have to rap battle the horse skeleton for it. What? You haven't heard about my favorite holiday tradition? The Mari Lwyd? Oh, well in that case, allow me to explain to you this particular wintry themed legend. And please let me into your home. My fur only keeps me so warm. And please, what kind of alcohol do you have? The wager is not off the table. Welcome to the foxhole at Foxxo Esoterica. I promise I was sober when I wrote this. Why, hello there. Did you enjoy that? Yes, I decided to actually record a full vocal introduction for the podcast this month. All the cool podcasts are doing it, and I'm cool. I promise I'm cool. Anyway, this month, the guest this time is Alex and special guest Maegan, my sister. We decided this time we'd do a little sibling podcast. I like to call it My Brother, My Sister, and Me. An original idea. But yes, since it's the holiday, wintry Yuletide season, nothing's as important as family. So for this special Christmas episode, and trumpets. Anyway, when I say Christmas episode, I mean back in October when I decided to pick which day of the month I was going to upload episodes on, I settled on the 25th of October. Fast forward 2 months and I forgot that's a holiday, and I might get away with avoiding talking about something in the theme of the holiday, but you know, I had a story in mind specifically tied to either the Yuletide traditions or the Christmas traditions, and I've decided today I'm going to share that with you. So without further ado, let me talk about something else real quick. Last podcast, I mentioned that I used the podcast platforming website, Anchor, to host my podcasts, and I mentioned that they were available on Spotify, YouTube, and Anchor. But the website also uses the websites Breaker, Google Podcast, Pocket Casts, and Radio Public. I'll provide the links in the description. I think I said enough words to justify having the introductory song be as long as it is. Let's continue with the podcast.
Cute radio.
We're like the cute
station
the cute
people.
The three cute little.
I keep forgetting what number is the good one.
Harmonize. Harmonize with me going do.
The pod.
The pod?
Here we are on the pod. Welcome back to Foxxo Esoterica for real. This is not
For real?
because you know I do the introductory skit and then I do the little rundown with the song I composed, and then
sometimes he just sends out fake ones.
He's
Ignore
like
those ones.
Yeah.
I haven't recorded it yet. Oh, this is why I brought this up earlier. I haven't recorded it yet, but the guest on this week's episode, I do one a month. We have Alex back again, but we also have a special guest, Maegan Sargent, our sister.
Whoa, wait a minute.
We forgot to get her on the first one, sadly, but
you didn't forget. I was in a different state.
Yeah,
we also just forgot you existed.
Hey, fuck off.
But
Can I swear on this?
You can swear.
Okay.
Just don't say any slurs.
Can I say the F
I
word?
won't. Don't worry.
Like fuck.
Can I say
or...
Funko?
No.
So I have a story to share.
Talk about
Today Aaron went to FYE, which is
Oh no! Don't tell me.
and he bought a Funko Pop.
I'm gonna lose all my subscribers. I bought a Funko Pop for Mom, but I'm not gonna tell you all what Funko Pop it was because I don't want to lose any more cred.
Did someone say Funko Pop Aaron?
I'm not Funko Pop Aaron. I'm Forseti Fox. I don't know if I've actually said my real name on the podcast.
Are you serious?
Yet.
Oh no, I ruined it.
No, I mean like it's not a surprise. It's just something I routinely forget to do.
Okay.
But yeah, we got my brother, my sister, and I. It's a new podcast idea.
I'll take over for a second. Maegan, can you talk about yourself?
No, I wanted to make I wanted to make the podcast joke. It's my brother, my sister, and I. Original idea.
Sorry, I ruined it.
No,
Trying
I like
to
that
move this along.
podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I know the
that's a good
episode
one.
they did with the Warrior Cat.
It's a good episode.
So yeah, here we are. Maegan is here. Do you want to plug anything before we startles?
Yes.
Yes.
I want to plug the NRDC to fight climate change with us.
Good.
Good.
Thank you.
For Christmas.
Anything else you're working on with a friend where you talk about
I mean,
something in a
I respect
podcast
it.
form?
Let's fight climate change.
we're fighting climate change. I mean, my friend Lily and I are doing a podcast, but we haven't really gotten it off the ground yet. So keep an eye out for PDF. It's just chatting. If you like me, then
not a fan of Google
pop
Docs?
over. Yeah, not a
fan of Word.
Yeah, not a fan of Get. Oh, do you hate it when your students send you a Word document instead of a PDF? Then we're the podcast for you. I'm kidding. If you're a teacher and say that, fuck off.
Oh,
Jack.
yeah, fuck teachers.
Teachers are cool.
No.
I graduate in a week, so my patience level is 0 for that.
I respect goals.
I'm back again.
Yeah, do you want to plug anything?
Sure. I'm still working on YouTube. It'll
That's
be
okay.
up eventually.
Yeah, I'm like getting really close to plugging a song that I'm gonna put out, and I'm really lazy. I'm just not putting any music out.
Do you have like a preview? Like acapella?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Like, do I have a preview?
I don't know how to write songs anymore. That's the name of the song.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
how
cute.
cute.
I actually think I have it on Bandcamp. Oh, I don't think I've ever plugged my music presence, but you can follow Forcetti Fox because I also make music on Bandcamp, Spotify, YouTube. The first album I put out is a silly little ukulele comedy album, but this time I'm gonna actually be doing something with more than one instrument. I keep forgetting to plug that. What's up?
I just winked at him.
I just realized that a lot of the jokes between Maegan and I are visual gags.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, welcome to the podcasting medium. You have to talk. If you
Yeah.
All right, I look at Alex from across the room while
All right.
Aaron is talking. I wink at him to make him uncomfortable.
And I make a very uncomfortable face.
I just like winking at people.
Forcetti
like
sits in the
making-
corner forgetting the context.
There's no context.
There was no context.
We're just
Okay.
living.
Yucky.
Yuki!
Oh, we have a third guest.
Can
And
we-
when I say third, I mean fourth.
Can we plug?
This is my little
Can
baby
we
kitten
plug
Yuki.
Yucky?
He is the love of my life, named after Yuki from Fruits Basket. So if you listen to Fruits Basket, you're probably thrilled right now. Even though,
Yeah.
yes, I know Yuki's the rat.
How do you listen to that? It's a show.
So
What?
similar.
Is that a show?
Yeah, it's a show.
Yeah, you watch it.
Did I say listen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen up. Just like last time, I'm not gonna be able to get a word out in edgewise. I didn't stop plugging.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
right,
plug.
no.
Plug it.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Don't let us stop.
Plug-
my
Bralex.
Just keep
my
talking.
favorite. Bralex will be up.
We're still interrupting you.
What charity are you gonna plug?
I don't know. But Bralex will be up soonish. I've got things done. My favorite warrior cat is Brambleclaw. That's what we were talking about, right?
My favorite warrior cat is Squirrel Flight.
Oh, dog, Jay Feather all the way.
I never read Warriors.
Jay Feather's
Anyways.
so cool.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, so boom. The potion brewed today is North Peak's Diabolical IPA. And when I say diabolical, I mean it's 6.66% alcohol. So let's get that classy ASMR involved.
Oh, I thought it was 66.6%.
Mwah! French
French
kiss.
Oh no.
So I forgot. So yesterday I did two things. Instead of calling somebody a bonehead, I called them a boner. The second thing I did was, instead of saying chef's kiss when I did a really cool thing, I said French kiss.
To me.
Anyway,
So I was like, excuse me?
So now that you're caught up to speed on what's going on in our lives.
let me sample this fucking alcohol.
Wait, I'm drinking Jam Jar Sweet Wine 2019.
Oh, wow.
My lord, that is an IPA.
That is
Continue.
yes.
Don't worry, I was filling in the space for you.
You're good.
It's
you want to try it?
100%.
No, I
an
tried it
IPA.
already.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's crisp and it
Wait, let's
tastes
do
like.
a nice ASMR click, though.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll spike that audio.
Yeah.
You know, I got audio.
oh, wait, me too.
Wait.
Oh yeah. God, it's
Let's
muffled.
go.
They're just. This is the worst.
None of us are drinking any. Wait, but.
No, none of us are drinking anything.
Welcome to.
Also, other brew of the day. I
Come to
took
mine.
2 shots of Malibu before
Why
this.
do I give? Okay, everything I've had today. Yes, earlier I had some root beer.
I had a pink drink. It's on my side dresser door.
We went and got some sushi for dinner. It was pretty good. Yellowtail.
I don't know. It wasn't the best sushi.
What? Well, you didn't get the yellowtail.
I had some vegetarian
tasted
German
kinda
food,
weird.
which sounds oxymoronic, but it was
Wait,
delicious.
I have another shout out.
Yeah.
In Pittsburgh, downtown area Market Square, number one sushi is literally number one sushi. It's so
I
good.
got another shout out. I like Five Guys.
Burger and fries?
Burgers and fries. They got some good burgers.
Yeah, I don't have any skin in the game. I'm a vegetarian.
But you know, but you want to know what the other shout out that's more important is?
Shout out to family.
Shout out to Rainforest Cafe.
Oh my god, you're so right. Oh my god, the Rainforest Cafe.
I can eat there.
Yes.
I can eat the pasta. I can eat the veggie burger. I can eat the really fucking sugary
And now
alcohol.
we're high-fiving.
Woo woo! I wanted to drink at my 21st birthday at the Rainforest Cafe, but then COVID happened, so I cannot.
So
and
that's
it's really
the sad reality we live in.
Yeah, that's kind of the worst thing to happen all year.
Yeah, people. Where's my punchline?
That's the worst thing to happen all year.
Yeah.
Not to. I lost my mind.
This
I
is
forgot
gonna be
what I
a
was
lot
talking
to
about.
control.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
This isn't the worst. We're doing okay.
Wait till I'm.
The encyclopedic collection today is Irumabu Phantasma and the Folked Up Stories collection. To give a little hint as to what the episode's about. Alex knows what the episode's about, but Maegan does not. I also wrote this out of order.
I know it's about ghosties.
Maybe.
No, that's just what the podcast's about, Maegan. You don't know shit.
Yeah, name.
Rebecca told me to
ghost.
not burp on the microphone.
Yeah, don't do that. Well, luckily we can cut this whole section out because
Yeah.
Megan screamed at the top for long.
I got excited. I love Yuki.
Every time he comes in, we're gonna have to cut it.
Yeah.
It's okay. No, Yuki's cute.
He's so cute.
Anyway,
Shout out to
we're all
Fruit
sitting on the
Basket.
floor. We're all sitting on the floor. We're all around a computer chair.
this is classy.
This is classy.
We're not doing it remotely, so the audio will behave.
If only you could see us now.
I am wearing pajamas. And a jacket.
I'm wearing a coat.
And a hat.
So sweet.
Anyway, Maegan,
Yes.
let's do a little introductory thing, okay?
Cool. Yes, I'm ready.
So the holidays approacheth.
Love it.
I've decided we're gonna do a holiday
Just
themed
Maegan,
episode.
huh?
Well, you know what the thing's about, so you know. So certain holiday traditions or certain things you gotta prepare. So I gotta answer or ask a couple questions your direction.
Yeah, okay.
Maegan, have you sent your letters to Santa, telling him what you want for Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of cookies you making them?
And you're gonna leave out milk and cookies, right?
Well,
I have a
saw
script.
something
Alex doesn't.
that I thought would be cool.
Yeah.
Like, what if you made a sugar cookie and then you put like a frosting black line and then put jelly beans on it to look like Christmas lights?
That'd be cute.
That'd be so cute.
Have you done that yet?
You could drop
For
a.
Santa?
You could drop a mott
Christmas
stick.
isn't. When are you posting this?
Oh, definitely in 4 days when Christmas is, because we are recording on December 21st
Christmas
right
is in
now.
Christmas is in 4 days.
Because it's December 21st right now.
Yes.
100% just checked the calendar.
You did.
No, it's okay. It's December 21st when we're recording this.
That's true.
What day is it for real?
Look at me and Yuki. I think it's the
Oh,
3rd.
It's the 4th.
It's the 4th?
It's the 4th.
The 21st, you said?
Yeah, no, it's today.
Hi, baby.
I don't know what day it is.
Speaking of, well, there's a lot of holidays, but Megan's a Christmas person, so I just
I'm
wanted
not.
to
I'm a
point-
Halloween person.
Megan's a Christmas person.
Don't assume that
No,
about
go
me,
with
even
it.
though
Okay.
my
Go
entire
with it.
room is
Go with it.
decorated for Christmas.
Go with it.
Listen,
Go with it.
yeah, we're
Christmas
going with
person.
it. Anyway, Maegan, have you let your stockings hang to dry?
Oh shit! That's what I was gonna say. I don't even see the script.
The fuck does that mean?
For Santa to
Are
put the
you
gifts
hanging
inside
your
of.
socks to dry?
For Santa to put his gift inside.
Look at that baby face.
So
So there I was.
I know you-
Santa Claus come on my dick.
that's a good segue.
I can't believe you quoted Vine.
I hate vines.
So you hang the stockings up. Last thing that you got to prepare. Do you have any Let me look at my screen.
Any other Christmas traditions? Yes.
Yeah.
So at around 9
Yeah, fuck your
o'clock.
podcast.
I found the
No,
script again.
at
so we're
9
good to
o'clock
carry on.
ish every night, if we were at my grandmother's house, we would walk down the street, look at
We look at empty milk cartons
with candles
in
inside
them.
to the highway,
To the highway.
look
and then,
around, and then walk back.
Now,
That's not a joke.
I think Yeah, I don't actually know any other towns that do that, but
Nope.
it can't be 0.
Guys, comment below if you also
Comment below.
walk to the highway to look at the candlelit, trashy milk cartons that I love,
This is the
and then
worst
walk
day
that.
of my life.
Fuck off.
So you saw the milk carton candles. One last thing that you have to do for the traditions. Have you
Yeah.
prepared some bars?
It's some bar.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Well, you know, song bars are cool, but have you
Okay,
developed like a
Michael.
rap flow, like bars for a rap?
Oh my god, I can rap 2 raps in Korean.
Okay. So, can you do it in Welsh? You can't? But Maegan,
Can you find Wales on the map?
you have to
Wait. Shout out to Blackpink and Red Velvet.
Hold up. Shout out to Wales, real quick.
I love Wales. Not
We're
the
gonna-
country, but like the Wales.
We're gonna talk about the country today.
So Wales is a country, as you all know. This is like Christopher Columbus.
Not a country! It's not a country!
I know.
Oh no!
Oh, you can't let me finish a joke.
Oh, whatever.
Whatever.
Is this makeup? Did I get
We
makeup?
haven't gotten through this first bit.
I'm not gonna let Rebecca flame me again about Christopher Columbus going to Japan. I'm gonna finish my joke for once.
Okay. Anyway, because we're doing a podcast, I'm going to do the podcast. So you've developed your flow. Good, because
Shit,
if
we're
the
doing a
Mari
podcast?
Lwyd shows up,
If
then...
the what?
Oh, the Mari Lwyd, you ask? You don't know what the Mari Lwyd is?
Super Mario
I know
Lwyd
what
64.
Krampus is.
Oh, Krampus is old news. Today we're talking about the Mari Lwyd, a horse skeleton spirit that challenges you to a rap battle, and if you lose, it's going to take your alcohol.
Oh.
So Maegan, classic holiday tradition, let's take us over to Wales, but not before I take us to my sources first. Woo! So my sources...
Yay!
Accurate. So this month I looked up Wikipedia. I also looked up the website The Skeletal Welsh Horse You Must Beat in the Battle of Rhymes by Alison Meyer on Hypoallergic. Mari Lwyd, Intangible Heritage and the Performing Arts by David Howell on Wales Arts Review. I also...
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
He's just talking about
That's the sources. You
Okay,
don't have
great,
to. You
great.
don't have to pay attention to this.
The sources are not important. I'm gonna say that, and it's gonna go live.
It's important if
They might not be.
Work.
No, it's good to because people looked up this first. I didn't go to Wales. I also found a website that was just a bunch of newspaper clippings. It was a huge Word document. I don't know how to cite that, but look it up at http://www.cbladey.com/mary/mary.html. Mary, M-A-R-I. That's the sources. So, what is the Mari Lwyd? Leave some space for Maegan to look up pictures. You have your phone. I need you to look it up because...
phone.
Morty.
Oh, we're not making freaking Morty jokes.
We did it last time.
Did you?
Yeah, Brandon did.
Big fungus.
Mari Lwyd.
Yeah, you need to know how to spell it because it's not easy. It's M-A-R-I-L.
She's on Facebook.
No, it's 2 words.
Oh, what's he doing? What's he up to?
I don't know. Let's look up.
Maegan, I need you to...
Let's look up this
Kind
person.
of cute.
Let's look up this person's
I'm
personal
bisexual.
information. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere today.
That's okay. This one's short.
Wait, she has a video.
No, don't play it.
That's
Don't-
probably copyright.
Don't play it. It's probably not copyright. but
Copyright.
Don't
It's
play people's
Facebook.
shit.
I don't know.
Okay, sorry, Mari
Legal
Lwyd.
issue. Okay, M-A-R-I
Yes.
space, bear with me,
Don't type out
L-W-Y-D.
bear with me.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, it's cute.
Everybody at home, look it up. Pull over if you're driving. Look it up.
He's
I'm not
pretty
gonna
cute.
attach
So
any
cute.
pictures.
Oh my
Hold
God.
up. Shout out to Salmonella. That's where I shut up. Shout out to Salmonella. That's where I heard about this from. That's why I already know about this.
I don't remember where I looked it up. actually.
Shout out to Twice. They just came out with a new single, Don't Stop Me Now. It's really good.
Like
That's
a cover of a.
No, it's not a cover.
Okay, they just.
Wait,
made
you
it
can't
first.
stop me, not Don't Stop Me Now.
Oh.
Or I can't stop me. I'm
fully
drunk.
drinking an IPA right now.
How are you drunk already?
I took 2 shots and now I'm drinking wine.
I respect
It's
Welp.
like a 10 minutes
I
later.
weigh 115 pounds and I'm tired. So maybe I'm leaning into it a little bit.
I've been working too much. This isn't working on me.
That's just the
That's
creepy
just
pasta.
Smile Dog.
That's the other one. That's like
Smile
That's the
Dog.
other one. Seed Eater.
Seed Eater.
Let-
You just
okay.
found a picture of
So
Seed
now
Eater.
we're talking about Seed Eater. This is a Seed Eater podcast. Thoughts on Seed Eater?
I'll do creepypastas eventually.
That's a
they're
creepy
cute.
pasta.
Yeah,
What do you
they're
guys think
fun.
of
I forgot what
Eater?
Seed Eater did.
Smile
Oh, he
Dog.
ate seeds.
8 seeds.
Aw, Megan, don't look up Smile Dog. I'm just gonna
All right.
haunt you.
So now this
I
podcast
hope
is about
so.
Smile Dog. What do you guys think about Smile Dog?
For people at home, Megan just kissed the air like she was about to kiss the Smile Dog.
I'm not scared of anything.
Welcome to the Furry Podcast.
Welcome to the Furry Podcast,
I'm not a
where
furry,
one
by
out
the
of
way.
3 of us is
I
a furry.
am a bisexual, though.
2 out of 3 of us are furries. I'm a furry.
I'm not.
I'm also not.
Did you know that 1 out of 3
I respect you, though.
God, what am I talking
You are
about?
drunk.
Oh, okay,
Oh my
the
God.
Mari
Mari
Lwyd.
Lwyd.
It's a...
So it tells more about Mari's nudes, okay?
Hey, Morty.
Hey, Morty.
I'm gonna snort
Did you
this up
get
my
Mari's?
nose.
Snort it. Do it.
Wait,
No!
does Rick feel sexual attraction? I've seen 3 episodes, never
No.
sober.
I saw an episode of Rick fought Zeus, and it wasn't as good as in Record of Ragnarok.
I saw, like, half of the first season. It was my freshman
Aw.
year of college.
Oh, no, I saw half of the first season my freshman year of college.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, it's like we were watching it at different times, but in, like, the same time of our
This
lives.
is diabolical.
This is an IPA. Yeah, I think the reason we're not as
Yeah,
drunk is
this
because
is
we're
Jam
This is
jar.
enjoying an IPA.
This is an IPA to be sure. God damn.
I took 2 shots to catch up because the last time I tried
We didn't
getting
take a
drunk-
single shot!
Hey, the last time I tried getting drunk, I took 6 shots and didn't get drunk, so I needed to make sure.
It worked.
It worked!
I respect
Yay!
you. I respect it because this is a
And
drunk.
you
This is
thought
drunk
I
history.
was
This is a drunk
dumb.
history podcast.
This is a drunk history podcast.
What is the Mari Lwyd?
Yeah,
It
why
is
don't you
a
tell me?
Welsh tradition, potentially Christian or pre-Christian, but there is no definite evidence for either.
Evidence.
Wherein a group
God.
of people decorate a
Damn,
hobby
learn
horse
to
with an
talk.
actual horse skull, put it in a hood, and add festive Yuletide decorations. There, they go door to door, and the person donning the Mari Lwyd itself challenges the denizens of the home to a poetry competition in order to win food or, more often, drink. This is a
go.
stellar example of the traditions of wassailing and hooded animal costumes that were common in the British Isles back in the day. Wassailing being either pretty much the Christmas caroling tradition and or the tradition of visiting orchids and reciting pagan good harvest incantations
Orchids
for
like
the harvest.
the flower?
Or like where you grow grapes and shit.
Oh, cool. Orchards, not orchids.
Shit. I fucked up. And then the hooded animal thing, or hoodening, a word, was a sort of British, specifically in Kent, commedia dell'arte type thing involving...
Kent
County?
County?
Let's go.
Yay!
Megan's making loud noises again.
What do you mean by Kent County? Like
Kent County.
Like in
where
Michigan.
Grand...
Kent
Oh,
County.
Yeah,
Where the
Kent
melon
County.
heads are or something. I don't remember.
Grand Rapids.
Damn crap.
I want to shouts to Kent because I know one of my podcast listeners is
Shout,
from Kent.
shout out to Uncle Ken.
Shout out to Uncle Ken. He
Shout...
started supporting. I have another shout out. Shout out to the Steelers.
Hold on.
Hopefully
real
they'll make it
quick,
to the
though,
Super
real
Bowl
quick, though,
2020.
shout out to the Seahawks because they should actually win.
Shout out to the Lions.
No.
Rawr.
They're not. They're pathetic. If
Okay,
any
Furry, the
Lions
adults are
for-
talking.
If any Lion football members are watching this, log off.
Listen.
You're not respected here.
Jesus. Okay.
And they did a hooded animal thing. They did little plays. They did bard shit. They just did some funny theater. Cross-dressed a lot.
Are you done talking?
Wait,
Can we
I
start
have a
shouting
funny
out?
story. I have
Fuck.
a funny story. Okay, wait. They said, what was it that that Hobby Lobby was selling?
Real quick.
paintings
Can I
from
interrupt you real
ISIS?
quick? Can I interrupt you real quick?
Yeah.
Does this have anything to do with the Mari Lwyd?
No. It
Can
has
this-
something to do with, like,
Is this what I'm like?
what is it called? Drag shows?
Not as much.
Is this more than me?
I don't know. I'm gonna pound this and start a new one.
Oh my god, I should do
Pound it.
that too.
Anyway, so I thought when Aaron said that Hobby Lobby was selling paintings from ISIS, that ISIS was a drag queen. So I was like, oh, that's
we're selling
nice.
paintings to ISIS.
It's a terrorist organization.
It's a terrorist organization. I kind of forgot for a second, so I'm
need to-
sorry.
You know,
We need to-
ISIS hasn't done anything
Do
for
we
a
need to
sec.
cut out the section where we talk about ISIS for like 2 minutes?
It's not been 2 minutes.
Well, we're not condemning them. We're not condoning.
Well, now we have to.
Yeah, hello. ISIS people
Listen.
bad.
We're not condoning them, is what I meant to say. I just finished a beer.
Oh my god.
Finish yours.
Why are we not condoning ISIS?
We're. Please don't bump the chair. Don't. No, condoning is like. I like these things.
Oh
Can you grab me another one?
Yeah.
I'm clearly too sober right now. Oh my god.
What the fuck is a podcast?
I think it's when people talk into a microphone.
The origins and the name of the. The origins and the name of the tradition is just straight up lost.
It's the origins of the name is Despacito.
It's straight up lost outside of speculation. But it's hard to pinpoint exactly which pagan tradition the Mari Lwyd would stem from. As far as I could find, there's no Celtic Mari Lwyd deity or spirit besides vague references to grey horses here and there. The etymology either comes from Holy Mary or Blessed Mary, like the mother of Jesus, or
Like the mother, Mary, the mother of Jesus.
Yeah.
One thing I've realized now that I'm sober and Maegan is drunk,
This never happens.
Maegan just really likes to make noise.
I do. No, I was
I do
interviewing
that.
with someone and they said you make too much noise, and I said okay. Because I would like sing when I was scrolling through my resume, like do 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 do.
oh shit, I do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hate dead space, is what I'm saying.
Sometimes when I'm in an
Aw.
interview, they're like, tell me about working at Starbucks. I was like, well, we made coffee, and I did that! Don't bump the chair. But like, I would do that in an interview. I've done that before.
Ooh, I picked
Oh
up
my
wine
god,
with
am
my
I gonna have to
knee.
be the mom right
Look,
now?
I
No.
picked it up with my knee.
No one can see that.
Where did you? Oh, you picked up the wine bottle with your underknee.
Woo! All right.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, in your attention, please.
I'm sorry,
Maegan has
Ellen.
picked up the bottle with her knee.
Underneath.
Wait, what is this part below the knee called?
I
The
don't-
knee pit. I like an armpit, but your
Okay,
knee.
I like
Knee
it.
pit.
Isn't that your?
It'll be a leg pit.
Isn't that your like hips
No.
or your
What?
crotch?
They don't bend.
My hips.
Well, your arm. Wouldn't your knee pit?
Uncomfortable. Keep reading.
Okay. So
Did you write
got
that
the
part, Ed?
Mary, the mother of Jesus.
Yes, we know.
Yeah. What do you know, huh? What has he been talking about?
Jesus. Okay, the Mari Lwyd is a pagan tradition.
It
Yeah,
might
what
not
is it?
be.
Hold on,
Grey
pop quiz
horse.
real quick. What is it, Maegan?
Okay, the Mari Lwyd is when they skin the horse.
They didn't skin it. They just took the dead one's skull.
They
They
put
didn't
its head
kill
on.
horses, right?
And then they put its head on and walked around and was like, let's go do a poetry battle. And then if they won, they got food, or more likely, spirits. And so, blah blah blah, pagan traditions, who knows where it came from? Jesus was born from Mary. Did you know that? That's where we left off.
We're gonna get to that.
You're welcome, viewers.
When are you gonna do an episode about the Bible, huh?
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
an episode about the Mari Lwyd if it kills me.
I love the Holy Ghost. He's just kind of like the third guy in the
Yeah,
band. He's the
you're
drummer.
gonna do an episode with the Mari Lwyd. We'll get to it.
Wait, what
Pitter
is it?
patter.
God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, that's the Holy Trinity.
Woo woo! If they were a band, God would be the lead singer. Jesus would be like the guitarist, and the Holy
Oh,
Spirit
dude, the
would
Holy
be
Spirit's Ringo.
on the drums, baby.
The Holy Spirit's Ringo.
Guys, who's your favorite Jonas brother?
Ringo.
Ringo's not a Jonas brother. Okay, you can go on. Mine's Kevin, by the way.
Okay, Mari Lwyd may come from Mary, Mother of Jesus. It was commonly used in the 1800s when the Yuletide tradition became a Christmas tradition. Or more likely, Mari Lwyd means gray mare because it's a horse. And that's just how you, like, translate some words. Mary is mare. a loan word, and lewd is gray.
Lewd means ew.
There's the one with the vowels.
Ew.
Either way, people in the 19th century up to today celebrated the tradition with either a Christmas vibe or a pagan Yuletide vibe, and it's just something that happens, and here we are. The horse itself is a horse skull on a stick with a draped white cloth to hide the person carrying it.
Don't wear it anymore.
They carry it, but they hide under the draped cloth.
Why don't they just wear it?
Because it will not fit on your head.
It's a horse.
It's a
horse skull.
Horses have like a skull the size of your skull, so it's like trying to put on a hat that's the size of your head.
Just put it on top of your head.
That's what they do. They
you said they put it on a stick.
They put it on a stick and they hold it above their head.
That's different.
Yeah.
Just wear it like a hat.
So
it's more badass, like an Animal Crossing.
Glass bottles, or more recently Christmas ornaments, are stuck in the eyes, and from time to time, a lever-type contraption is fixed in the jaw so that it can open and close at will.
Magic.
People usually travel in teams around to guide. Something came up, and I gotta make sure the audio is recording. Okay, we're good. People travel around in groups, actually, for Mari Lwyd. And also usually bring alcohol and a tent, because it's party time. There's usually
a tent?
Yeah, they set up a tent, like full bard shit, dog.
You wouldn't go in a tent?
No, it's just like going house to house and be like, alright, pitch the tent.
Well, it's like a lean-to. It's not like a full...
Okay,
pitch
Megan.
the tent, Bill. We
Imagine
just took
this.
it down.
You're,
pitch the fucking tent,
Imagine
Bill.
this, alright? Imagine this. You're in medieval Wales.
The 19th century.
You're in the medieval Wales.
Like the 1800s.
Like 1945. I'm kidding.
The 1800s.
I'm making fun of you.
Okay, I'm just trying to make an example. You're in... You're in medieval Wales.
Okay.
You're going house to house. You're getting tired. You're getting the Black Plague. What are you gonna do? Pitch your own tent.
You're an influenza, dog.
We used to have a tent.
We used to have a tent.
There's usually a leader apart from the Mari, and usually also people playing instruments. Oftentimes, British puppet stock theater characters like Punch and Judy, British puppet commedia-esque stock characters, are involved. One article I read stated that the Mari skull of the town of Gower was literally buried in the ground all year until it was dug out again for the tradition. Your hand is raised.
Okay, so if like 4 people do it together, would they be like the 4 Mari Lwyds of the apocalypse?
Woo!
No, they'd be the Beatles.
Is there a difference?
My God, you're...
Religious people in the 60s be like...
Did you ever think about how people loved Ted Bundy because he was a detective, but he was like a
Are we talking
serial
about
killer?
Ted Bundy now?
Where did this come from?
I think he happened in the 60s.
Are you a true crime person, Megan?
Yeah, I like true crime.
Do you listen to My Favorite Murder?
No.
Oh.
I'm not. I try to listen to podcasts, but it's only when I'm driving.
Shoutouts to
My Favorite Murder.
My
Shout them
Favorite
out.
Murder.
Shoutouts
Shoutouts
to
to
my
hold on,
brother
who else?
and me. That's
Shoutouts to Astonishing Legends.
Oh, I like them.
Shoutouts to Paper Box House.
Shout out to Mama Moo.
Shoutouts to
They just came out with
Verdana.
a new album. Their
Who
album's
else?
pretty good.
I like Astonishing Legends. I like Oh No with
Hold on,
Ross and
hold up.
Carrie.
If we're on the shoutouts train real quick, let me think real quick. Okay. Shoutouts to Paper Box House again.
Please don't bump the chair.
Shoutouts to Paper Box House a third time. Shoutouts to Capcom. Shoutouts to
Oh no!
what is
Shoutouts to Tears for Fears for their hit song Shout.
shoutouts
Shout.
to Tearzu.
Let it all out.
Do
Tearzu the fuck? I know what that is.
Shoutouts to Theme Park
Tiramisu?
Crazy.
Theme Park Crazy. I love him.
I love that
If
man.
you don't follow all of these people, who are you? Get out of my podcast.
Going into my den.
Alright.
Yay!
So anyway, the Mari Lwyd, there are rules to this, believe it or not.
What?
The tradition existed before the 19th century, but during that time, Reverend William Roberts often wrote about the Mari Lwyd and is cited for sort of establishing the specific rules of the tradition, which is funny.
Wait, sorry, back up. Robert
Yes.
who?
Robert William Roberts.
William Roberts.
Reverend.
What?
Why are so many plants on the ceiling?
Because I want to feel like I'm in the woods.
Spit all over my face.
I was just telling you.
Oh,
We were just
okay.
talking.
Which is funny because William Roberts was very afraid and disgusted by the Mari Lwyd. Funnily enough, that's a word. The Mari Lwyd tradition probably existed before the 19th and 18th century, but people really only recorded about it in newspaper in the 1800s being like, yeah, it kind of happened for a while. It's
recorded
Welsh.
about it in newspaper in the 1800s.
Yeah, whatever.
That's the right sentence. What are you making
In
fun of?
the newspapers.
Like, it could be plural. It could be one.
It matters to me.
Well, one newspaper could report on it.
It-
And a
what-
newspaper...
what?
God, can you tell we're all siblings by how this is going?
This is a comedy. I don't know
Sorry,
why I
I'm
said it like
coughing. 1 second.
Oh yeah, we don't have COVID. Also, the
No, I
reason
just
we're
have
all
phlegm.
in the same room for people worried about us getting contagious.
Yeah, we
spreading,
live in the same house.
We live in the same house.
Ugh.
Yeah, right now.
So there are
It's
there's
neither of us.
there's rules to the Mari Lwyd, as I've been saying. The first exchange is that the horse sings a verse about why he should be allowed in your house.
Wait. Can you sing it?
They make it up. It's improv.
Well, sing it.
Let me say the rules and then we'll do a little example.
Wait, I need to learn like in the now.
Oh my.
And then the person. Well, you gotta know what you're supposed to do, Maegan. The person in the
Oh,
house.
okay.
The person in the house is supposed to be like, "What? This is why you can't be in my house." The second exchange involves just both of them coming up with insults or debates as to why the horse should be allowed in the house, and the person has to respond cleverly.
Got it.
Whoever runs out of ideas first loses.
And
this
loses,
is like
This
pretty
is
much.
just gonna be
and-
like us
and they
waiting
go
in the
to-
line at Tower of Terror in Disney World.
and they go to jail and they'll be a virgin forever.
What? I don't know. What is that a reference to?
It's not a reference to anything.
He's just calling me out.
I'm not calling you. It's a joke.
I know,
Jesus, why you guys gotta take everything
I'm
so
not
So-
taking it seriously.
This is a
Including
really
you, viewer
one-sided.
at home.
This is a sort of one-sided battle because if the horse wins, it gets your alcohol. But if the house wins, the horse just goes away. You
They
gain
should
nothing.
Take all of our alcohol.
These verses are known as punko. P-W-N-C-O.
Wait, say it again.
Punko.
Spell it again.
Spell
P-W-N-C-O.
it.
If this were a Jeopardy question, how would you phrase it?
What are the second set of verses the Mari Lwyd uses? What?
Twinko.
$500. Rest in peace, Alex Trebek.
Woo! Oh.
Yeah, he
Let's
died
take
a month
for
ago.
Alex
What?
Trebek.
Shouts to Alex.
Wait,
isn't it
hold
Alex?
on.
Alex. It's Alex. It's
Alex
Alex.
Trebek.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Alex Trebek.
Yeah, shout outs to
was
Alex Trebek.
Listen.
God bless.
Listen,
Alex,
hold on.
we're taking a drink for him.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Wait, hey, fucking clink glasses first, bitch.
It's so quiet.
Okay, so Alex Trebek, right?
Yeah.
This is a man that I've respected my whole life.
Me too.
Me too.
It's because we have the same name.
Me too.
So
He's
I
Canadian.
remember in school we do Jeopardy, and the students would have to answer questions on the board, like Jeopardy style. This 100. Good. Let me finish. And I would never participate. Why? Because I'm lazy? No. Because I'm Alex Trebek. And then I became Alex Trebek. That's why I respect this man so. Because I see myself in him, and he sees himself in me. When we see each other, we connect. Souls.
On the Valentine's Day episode this year, Alex Trebek stopped the episode just in the beginning. He's like, I know we have a short time limit, but I just want to dedicate this episode to my wonderful wife.
I found
I
a
love
fuzz
you.
in Alex's hair.
And it made me cry because Alex Trebek is a celebrity that literally could do no wrong. He is perfect.
Yeah, he's perfect. And an angel among us now.
And an angel above us.
No, I'm sure he haunts us.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, Alex Trebek's family. I don't mean to cause you any grief.
No, he's cool. We have nothing respect for the Trebek household.
Did you say
him.
we have no respect?
we have
We have nothing but respect.
nothing but respect. So much
We
respect.
condone him.
RESPECT. And that's it, because I don't want to copyright this.
No, you can sing on a podcast. I don't get paid for
What it
this.
means to me. RESPECT.
Aretha.
This is the worst day of my life.
The horse party can also just sort of come into your house and cause random chaos, like messing up your house, knocking your furniture over, and stealing
chance
shit.
time.
And the leader will try to pretend to stop the chaos. This didn't happen all the time, but it gave me like a frat boy energy that kind of made me feel like this tradition didn't really come from anywhere, and it was just sort of a frat boy thing.
You know,
Okay, so
I can really tell the lines when you're sober.
I'm a good actor, and
I
I
have
have acted drunk.
I have a contribution.
Damn, that's impressive.
Thank you.
If I were the housekeeper, I would hate.
If
this.
I was the
Well, yeah, you gotta win the
housekeeper,
rap battle, dog.
You know David Goliath?
Yeah.
Please say that like a little bit slower.
I said it as quick as I could on purpose.
Do you
So-
know David and Goliath?
So you know how he slung the.
Alex just shoved Maegan.
So you know how he slung. Not that like hard. So you know how he slung the fucking balls at Goliath?
Yeah.
Dude, you know how fucking. So people are like, oh yeah, David won.
This is what I was talking about earlier.
I'm
Wait.
powering up. I am powering up. This is what David did. He powered up. Goliath, I hope you
Guys,
have prayed
okay, like,
to God.
This is me being. This is a sobering moment for me. I hear this every 30 minutes.
No, this
at
is
night.
this is what fucking Goliath heard when David started turning to Mecha David.
What are you doing right now?
Yeah, where were you going with this?
So
what does this have to do with
so
Mardi
Mecha.
Gras?
So people are like Goliath. Oh, Goliath should have won because he was this big hulking man.
Yeah, but
But-
have you ever heard of the
Shush!
Tortoise in the
Let me
Air?
finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
But David, right?
You just pushed me again.
Not hard. I just wanted you to stop talking. Because you keep talking.
Okay, wait.
I've been quiet for 30
And
seconds.
David, people don't realize in the Bible, David turned into Mecha David and shot him with ballistic missiles.
And
That's like
That-
the tortoise. Hey,
That's not
my
what I was
turn.
gonna say when I started talking, but then space noises started happening, and I thought it was right.
Okay, why don't you talk about your Mari Lwyd friend?
Why don't you tell me about your marriage life?
Yeah. How's Lucas?
I have a German boyfriend. He wants to be on the podcast, but once we live
Oh
together,
my
because he's afraid of recording
What?
over the
You can't
phone.
do it. You can't do it right now.
He's
Call him up.
he
Put
doesn't-
him on.
He's asleep. It's
Wait.
true. He's
Call him
What
up.
time is it in, what time is it in Germany?
God, what
right
time is
now?
it right here?
Call Lucas. Let us.
Oh, it's 3
Let us give him a.
in the morning.
Do you think he'd be up?
Yeah.
Probably. He fucking doesn't sleep.
No, call Lucas. Let's hear his beautiful voice.
Oh, he actually just said he slept like a couple minutes ago.
Are you okay? Or is a demon trying to crawl its way out of your... My ponytail!
Yeah, you don't deserve it.
No, I deserve it. Alex,
Okay,
if
you
you
can
don't
have
give
it
it to me,
back.
I'm gonna start messing
No,
with the chair.
you deserve it.
Thank you. Wow, we're not doing good.
Hey, cut this out, Aaron.
we're
I'm just
not
texting
doing
Lucas
good.
right now.
Can we keep the part about David?
Yeah, no, just cut this part out where I'm not saying
I
anything.
don't remember
keep
what I was
the part-
saying. What time is it?
It's 9.
Okay, can we pause real quick? Because we're
Yeah.
pausing anyway.
I'm gonna actually pause just to make sure that the audio saves. Yeah, we're good.
Hey, baby, we're back.
I don't remember why we stopped.
We stopped.
Because Alex asked us to.
Oh,
I-
to put some birds to
Yeah,
sleep.
I had to put the birds to bed,
Okay.
and then now we're back, and I'm ready to rumble.
Literally zero part of me remembers what we were talking about. I lied to you. The Mari Lwyd. Oh,
Grey
you
horse.
You definitely wanted to do a rap battle, but unbeknownst to you, I was saving that for the very end.
Unpronounced?
Unbeknownst.
You spoiled the ending.
Well, she already predicted it. That's kind of like when Brandon Google searched my fucking shit.
If I predict Crash is gonna get into Smash, that doesn't
It's not
make
my
it
fault
any
you're
more surprising.
predictable.
That's how you
When
stop
he
the
gets
Mari
into
Lwyd. You
Smash.
just rhyme in
Dude,
your sentences.
I'm
I hope
hearing in
Aaron hears
monotone
that
right
when
now.
he's editing.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, I did not hear what you just said.
You'll hear it later. It's fine.
Yup.
I hope it's something fucking... That's
So
okay.
loud.
I have to make sure the audio is recorded now that I'm thinking about it. This is... we've got...
Give me another one.
We're happy.
Sorry, that's not hard. I don't
Oh,
know.
I'm sorry. Am I scaring you?
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you just want to hide somewhere dark?
The worst. Let's try
So,
the
okay,
intro
so
again.
here's where I'm at
Let's
so far.
try the re-intro again.
I'm
Ready?
gonna talk about some more... No, we're good. I'm
We'll
gonna
just
talk
pretend
about...
we didn't stop.
Yeah.
Just pretend we didn't say anything this whole time.
So, the Mari Lwyd...
Hi, I'm Maegan.
I have some
Hey,
speculation.
this is Alex. I'm Bralex. I'm gonna make shit soon, I hope.
We're all a family content creators.
We're a family of fucking
Family.
idiots.
We are family.
Have you
You're
listen?
just pulling out the fucking Aretha.
Okay,
All my brothers-
imagine a failure.
That's Sister Sledge. That's Sister Sledge. And I fucked up.
Get this out of my way.
Anyway, before I continue... No, I'm gonna actually say this thing
Don't
and then we'll
swallow
get to it. They're doing shit. I'm fully ignoring it. Folklorist Iowith Pete has probably the most popular
graduated
opinion,
in folkloristry.
piggybacking off of Reverend Roberts, in that the tradition was pre-Christian
I
and
know what a
connected
folklore is.
with
Even
sailing.
The fucking...
but renamed after the Virgin Mary and connected to Christmassy with sailing after the British Islands
Stop tearing shit off the wall.
were Christianized, making it sort of a caroling thing.
Hold on, we gonna sing some Christmas carols real quick? Come
Come
here! Come here! Oh my god, come here, we're gonna sing some Christmas carols! Megan, come here,
Megan!
come here, we're gonna sing some Christmas carols!
Okay, nobody say what one to do. 1, 2, 3.
I'm
feeling the
vibrations. She's giving me good vibrations. Good,
God bless thee,
good,
Mary,
good
gentlemen. Your gentlemen are very
She's
gentle.
giving me good
God bless thee,
vibrations.
Mary,
Good
gentlemen
vibrations.
are here.
She's giving me the good
God, Yuki,
vibrations.
gentle gentlemen, the gentlemen are here.
And everybody tells me that it's cool to be a cat. Cool for cats.
Just in case I need to cut this, folklorist Iowith Pete has probably the most popular opinion, piggybacking off of Reverend Roberts, and that the tradition was pre-Christian and connected with sailing, but renamed after the Virgin Mary and connected to Christmassy with sailing after the
we're
British
done.
Islands were
That's
Christianized,
it. It's cool.
making it a sort of caroling thing. Don't bump the chair.
We're not bumming the
There are some, Alex did. There are some records of them being connected to pageant plays or mystery plays.
It was
The old
Maegan.
European theater style that told Jesus stories.
Okay, wait. Together we need to listen.
Sing good vibrations.
No. Hey.
I'm giving the good vibrations.
You need to
Take my
listen.
glasses off.
Aaron, repeat everything we just said. We were just being really
Oh, a
rude.
third
Hold on.
time?
Yes. Not only were we
We're
being
gonna
rude.
listen.
Shh. Not only were we being rude. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So, not only were we being rude, we were cleaning.
Yeah, unlike your ungrateful ass.
Megan spilled something.
And that's
the
because I was
wine.
trying to drink it
Megan-
without.
no.
If I were
Everybody
grateful, you'd
needs
see me
to
surrounded
know.
by a pile of shredded
Shush,
cheese.
Let me finish my statement real quick.
That was good.
Megan spilled some wine on the ground, so we were cleaning it while Aaron was rambling on
It's all over the
about
bottle.
whatever the fuck we're talking about.
Okay, so come on.
Folklorist
Keep going.
Iowith Pete has probably the most popular opinion, piggybacking off of Reverend Roberts,
You touched
and
my
that the
glasses,
tradition was
fucker.
pre-Christian and connected to Christmas caroling before the British Islands were
We
Christianized.
should clean again.
There are some records of the Mari Lwyd being connected to pageant plays or mystery plays, the old European style of theater that told the Jesus stories, because theater was considered immoral back in the day. Please don't throw tissues at the microphone.
It's funny. I'm wanting
And
to
in the
recommend
medieval
it.
ages, the only plays that people were allowed to do were
better than
plays about Jesus, or else the Pope would yell at you. Such festivities where the hobby horse was include symbolism for the Feast of the Ass, ass, ooh, where Joseph and Mary fled into Egypt with the baby Jesus, and then
Are we
the
talking about
time
this again?
when Jesus rode into town with a donkey at the same
Wait,
time.
I'm sorry. What does this have to do with the horses?
Because people usually use the horse skeleton for these pageant plays. And so maybe people took that idea of like, we
So-
did this for the theater, now let's make a frat boy shit
I
out of it
get
to
it.
get
Does
free
that mean
alcohol.
Hold on,
Jesus is a
hold on.
horse?
Hold on.
No, Jesus
Hold on.
rode a donkey.
Hold on. I get it now.
Okay.
It's a frat.
So, from the beginning, every episode is just gonna get worse.
And Jesus is a horse.
Jesus is a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the next episode
Horse
will be
Jesus
good.
was nailed to the horse cross.
Hoss!
Both
Hoss!
that- Here's a tissue.
I'm not
Bojack?
trying.
Dog. Let's talk about the view from halfway down.
Let's
No,
talk
let's
about.
Let's
not.
talk about
I don't
ICU.
want to talk about.
Sober.
ICU?
I don't want to talk about Bojack.
I'm gonna swallow it.
I'm gonna.
I've
swallow-
eaten paper, just a whole...
This is a tissue though. There's
No,
lotion.
notebook
wait,
paper?
hold
I'd rip
on.
it up and eat it.
Before,
I did in the first grade.
Before you
I
guys.
got-
Oh, I
continue
did in the
talking,
5th grade.
Before you guys continue talking, I got something to say. Hold on, let me try to remember it real quick. All right, so
What?
so what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh my god, let me think. Hold on, no,
Elbow
don't go
sticking
away
in my
yet.
arm.
I'm
No, you
bending.
pulled me here. You want me
Get
here.
up. No, I want you on my shoulder.
Nope, I'm here.
Both my siblings on my shoulder. I'm trying to think of what I was trying to say,
Aaron's
and
gonna
you're not gonna
review this.
you're not gonna interrupt me until I think about what I was gonna say.
No.
I'm gonna cut this.
Okay, probably should. Get up. I don't remember. Get up.
Son of a gun.
However, shut up.
I will put you in an early grave.
You're not as drunk as we are.
I am.
You're
probably
not.
Actually, I have a very high.
Look at her. She's crying.
I have a high alcohol
Look
tolerance.
at me. I'm punching people in the face.
For the record.
Anyway,
I just have allergies.
However,
okay. When you said we're gonna cut this, when are we coming back in?
I'll decide when I'm sober.
Italia Yojin Borotake, Nanchan of man. Middle finger up, F you pay me.
Middle finger up, F you Spider-Man. I imagine being a photographer and also a Spider-Man.
Anyway, I'm gonna start the podcast right now.
Oh fuck, I threw the candle back!
I don't listen. I don't want to be like Maegan. When I'm drunk,
it doesn't
look at her.
Matter,
She's trying to kill
we're
me.
Recording a podcast.
I'm sorry. I'm listening.
I'm Retigan. Oh, Retigan.
Why are we bringing up Ratigan every fucking podcast? I haven't.
And
that's pretty homophobic of you to ask.
Please put your elbows off the chair. Every time you touch the chair, the mic spikes.
Do you guys think Ratigan's gay?
Oh, yes. I know for a fact he is.
100%. Of course, him and Basil are boyfriends that are naughty.
Exes.
Hold on.
Oh, exes, you're right. They're bitter exes.
Alright, I'm coming.
Shout out to Lindsay Ellis.
Listen,
Lindsay Ellis is cool.
Maegan's not
Shout
included.
out to Lindsay Ellis.
Maegan's not included in this conversation because she's drunk. Listen.
Am I sober?
In our sobriety, here's my suggestion real quick.
Yeah.
Maegan, don't go to sleep yet. But
just gotta sleep it off.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Okay.
Can we pause and then this whole last section could just be fucking nuked?
Yeah. Oh god, I got through one paragraph. I'll keep this file though. Oh, and actually it's only 10 minutes. We're good.
Okay.
Welcome back to the pod. Last we left off, I had some words to say, and the words I'm going to say are folklorist Aya with Pete has probably the most popular opinion, piggybacking off of Reverend Roberts, and that the tradition was very pre-Christian and connected with wassailing, but renamed after the Virgin Mary and connected with Christmassy wassailing after the British Islands were Christianized, making it a sort of caroling thing. There are some records of them being connected to pageant plays or mystery plays, the old English theater that told Jesus stories because the Pope didn't like any other theater happening. It's the mystery of Christ.
Yeah.
I, Captain Steed Bonnet.
Ice, baby. Go on.
Feast of the Ass.
It's a feast of the ass. Oh, let's go.
Now, a lot
Finally something I can get into.
Yeah, ass.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's got an ass.
Everybody has an ass.
I do have an ass.
Everybody's got an ass.
Unless you're deformed.
Bay, gay, straight. Everybody's got an ass.
Bay, gay, straight,
that doesn't make you deformed. You're not any less of a person if you don't have an ass.
You're acting like
We're talking about people that lack a bottom half of their body and also people that have a fucking flat paper ass that need to work on their shit.
If you have a flat paper ass, jump in a Hoover Dam
and crack it and drown.
All right. Guess that's my cue to go.
No, Maegan, come back. Maegan, come back. You're at least a vanilla folder. You're at least a manila folder. So people like to use the hobby horse skeleton thing for the Christian stories, such as the Feast of the Ass, where Mary and Joseph fled into Egypt with the baby Jesus.
Wait, can you spell that for me? Is it literal? Or is it the donkey?
Donkey.
Oh, okay. I get it.
And then also, Jesus rode a donkey that one time into Bethlehem.
Nobody.
However,
oh my God!
Some speculate that the horse had a place in pagan Samhain festivals, symbolizing the horse of death, or Yuletide festivals, symbolizing a horse of fertility. Although
those are two very different things.
Yeah, those are two very different holidays.
Wait, sorry, what holidays?
Wait, what holidays?
Samhain and Yule.
Can you go about those
in
more?
English, please?
The pagan Halloween, where the energy of the god is dead, and Yuletide, where now the energy of the god is born.
Oh, cool. So
it's like
November
Christmas
is just depressing.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, to be fair, that's pretty canonical. November is the worst month.
November sucks unless you're Tyler the Creator. Shouts to Tyler the Creator.
Wait, hold up. Which I'm gonna be right back.
Take me back to November.
Take me back to November.
Hawaiian skirts in November.
Take me back to
cold
November.
Cold water. Take me back to
Shit
November.
until it matters.
Man, these guys can't even stay on topic.
Anyway,
Wait, hold up, guys! Don't say anything for like 30 seconds.
It is interesting.
Don't say anything for 30 seconds. It's important that I make this connection real quick.
Do not play a song.
I'm not playing a song.
Copyright.
Don't worry.
I don't want DMCA all the way up towards my prostate into my small intestine.
Hold up.
You
know what? You know why November's the worst month? You know why November's the worst month? Because that's the month of Scorpio and my fucking and Scorpio.
Scorpios aren't that bad.
As a Capricorn, Scorpios aren't that bad.
They kind of sting.
You're a Pisces. You don't have opinions.
This is Foxxo Esoterica, where you should expect me to know anything about astrology, and I don't.
I do though.
I'm a Gemini.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Forgot I'm a Pisces.
Okay, so here's the big crisp.
I'm also bisexual.
Here's the big crisp news.
And single.
Here's the big crisp news.
Wow.
Can you?
You can keep talking.
Yeah, we'll just interrupt you.
Yeah, we're just throwing in.
Here's the big crisp news. Are you guys going to sleep?
For the people, my sister is petting a cat.
Yep. I love cats so much, but not like Aaron's boyfriend.
Yeah, I'm dating a puma.
Aaron's boyfriend is a cat. Let's go.
You're gonna say something about fucking Scorpios.
Let's high five over Lucas. What a good guy. I hope.
I just grabbed your hand.
Maegan, high five. Lucas is a good guy.
Yeah.
Let's go. Lucas, if you're listening to this, and I know you will be.
Yeah.
Lucas,
he will be.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Oh my god, wait. Lucas, I love you, but not like I'm coming after I got this out.
Why did you say that? That was a
Lucas,
perfectly okay thing to say.
You're such a good guy.
Lucas, and I mean this, you are a good person.
You are a good person.
Lucas, I love you.
Lucas, listen.
Lucas, you're cute.
Lucas, listen. We're so
guys,
proud of
do you want to learn
you.
a secret?
You guys want to learn
Look, that flooring's
Portuguese?
different. Whoa! I didn't finish tiling.
Wait, let's look at this shit.
Yeah,
Pull it
ready?
up again.
The microphone?
Tiles! Yeah, this is a
You sound
bonding
like a
moment.
fucking droid
Wait, I'm
from a
sorry.
Star Wars
Sound
movie.
like
I'm sorry.
Crash
Wait, Aaron, keep
Bandicoot.
reading. Keep reading.
Threw himself into a
Sorry.
furnace.
I need to put the podcast into motion.
Yeah, come on, we gotta
Alex has
listen.
something about Scorpio. It's not important.
No, I was talking about Lucas.
He's not a Scorpio.
Yeah, Lucas isn't important.
Some speculate,
Lucas
though, that
is an important fella.
it's very interesting to see Horse of Death as a symbol when that's a very Books of Revelation in the Bible thing. That's just something I wanted to point out.
Have you ever ridden a horse?
What, like the four?
Yes.
Like the four.
At the age of 6.
Like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yeah, that's
I went to
the Book
horse
of Revelations.
But I wasn't a horse girl.
You
My mom
this
was
guy.
a horse girl.
I've never read the Bible, but I know my fucking Bible shit when I look it up on the internet.
I used to have a child Bible.
Bible.
Yeah. Okay, go on. What does this have to do with Christmas?
Hobby Horse it's Christian.
Happy horse days!
Christian, Megan. Christians
Don't
are
get on I'm just gonna slap out.
Christians are Christmas. I just prevented Alex from being slapped. Why did I do that?
I'm dripping and dropping all over my socks.
About
Yeah.
Christians?
Wait, everyone drink a water.
Morty.
I'll.
Hobby horse traditions pop up in the 16th and 17th centuries from May Day, also known as Beltane, in some places, and records exist for hobby horse usage in English folk dance, the Morris dance tradition around that time. But no medieval records have been found for the Mari Lwyd.
Hold on. You should say this whole sentence again.
No, I'm not, because it wasn't important to you guys. The first published account of the Mari Lwyd features in 1800 exactly in J. Evans's
No.
A Tour Through North
Listen,
Wales in the year
Listen
1798.
to me. Listen.
And other times.
Listen.
What?
You should say this whole thing again because I was talking to Maegan
Don't
about.
touch the computer.
I'm not.
About
Hobby horse traditions pop up in the 16th and 17th centuries for May Day in some places, and records exist for the hobby horse usage in English folk dance, Morris dance tradition around that time, but no medieval records have been found for the Mari Lwyd. The first published account of the Mari Lwyd features in 1800 exactly in J. Evans's A Tour Through Part of North Wales in the year 1798, and at other times. Copying and pasting said passage now. A man on New Year's Day, dressing himself in blankets and other trappings, with a facetious head like a horse, and a party attending him, knocking for admittance.
Piece of
absolute
clover.
washboard ass. This obtained, he runs about the room with an uncommon frightful noise, which the accompany quit in real or pretended fright.
I'm what?
They soon recover, and by reciting the verse in some Corydd, C-O-W-Y-D-D, or in default paying a small gratuity, they gain admission.
Visualize while he's reading.
Okay.
Nice. What are y'all doing?
We're watching a video while you're talking about shit.
What video?
About the Mari Lwyd. That's not her.
Yeah, it's more informative.
I did some research.
No, I know. I'm just a visual learner.
I think I didn't realize how chaotic the three of us would be.
No, have you seen us in a world market?
Pet the horse head.
Have you seen us in Walmart?
Oh,
I'll buy anything.
dude,
with
I got
Walmart
locked in a
now.
Walmart garden center once in the middle of winter.
Bro, I got drunk in a Walmart.
I got fucking laid in a Walmart. I did not.
Aw, that would have been a fun story.
I should have.
Dude, that'd be a... Can you turn...
You go on.
We're in a podcast!
Oh god, I suck.
My phone.
Anyways,
It's on
wait,
your
I'm
phone.
recording, right? I gotta make sure.
Okay, keep reading.
Okay, we're good.
This is too
Anyways,
much to handle.
almost done with the history part. Criticism of the practice by Christian officials as too pagan kind of made it decline in the earliest 20th century. But it was maintained in, God help me, Llangolwyn.
I think you mean England.
No, it's a Welsh town,
I
Llangolwyn.
think
Wait.
you mean England.
Look at it, look at it,
think
look
you
at it,
mean
look at it,
England.
look at it,
I
look at it.
think you mean England.
E-N-G-L-A-N-D.
It's Llangolwyn-Y-N-D.
What? It's England, isn't it?
Bruv.
You even know how to spell England?
Yeah, Llangolwyn-Y-N-D.
God, you're
Ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't know how to spell
Idiot.
England.
How embarrassing.
Llangolwyn.
Going.
Welcome to
Double
the
check.
Forseti Fox Spelling Bee.
I'm sorry,
Spell
you gotta pay
England.
attention.
E
Aaron, I don't know how much of this you're cutting out.
As well as
C,
probably other small
L,
communities in
Wait,
A,
Aaron, can you put
Morgan
me on the screen
County.
for that? I'll read along.
D.
And actually continued into the
Great.
60s.
You win.
When Lewis
Move on to
Blake
the next level.
reported on
Now
it
we will spell
and renewed
Wales.
its popularity,
W,
albeit
A,
with slightly less
L,
drinking and messing up people's
E,
houses.
S.
People mostly just
Ding, ding,
wassail
ding,
with a
ding.
horse
Wow,
skull.
you spelled
And
Wales
brought back in
correct.
the day,
I'm
it was a male-only
proud
event.
you
It
did
isn't
not choose
anymore
the
where
other form
everybody
of
can
whale.
do it.
The spammal. Now we
Megan
will spell
left. Megan is out of the
Scotland.
room. Oh.
Why not? S
Okay.
C
Now we're back.
O
Bonus information.
L A
We're almost done. We're almost
N.
done.
Okay, Aaron.
D.
As
Alex,
Scotland.
Listen.
as a
Wow. You have that Viking blood in you, don't you?
that what,
Now,
did you say Scottish people are
we-
Viking?
No.
They're Norse.
Now we will
Am
spell.
I pretty cool
Now we will spell
Megan's wearing a
Denmark.
hat backwards.
Why not? D E
Oh, I
N,
look
M,
Russian.
R K. I'm dead making you a better person.
As of
And
the
now,
past 10 years,
We will spell
Alex, you're running
the
Italy.
Mari Lwyd was actually revived
T,
in schools. Don't touch the
A,
chair. Around the holidays,
L,
where school children
Y.
are assigned to make
Mamma
cardboard.
mia. You
not
sure are
skulls,
spelling correctly.
Mari Lwyds, as
And
an
now,
attempt to make
We will
and
spell
teach Welsh heritage. And one of
Czechoslovakia.
the oldest preserved Mari Lwyds
C,
at St. Fagan's
Z,
National St.
That's
Fagin.
pretty homophobic.
I can be
C,
homophobic. I'm gay.
H
No.
I'm
that's-
I'm
not
cutting
saying-
this.
Did you name
K,
the
I
school?
think. I
Yeah,
don't know. O
I'm
You named the school?
cutting. I can't
S,
cut this. Alex is talking.
L
Hey, Alex, come on.
O.
Be polite.
I'm talking about Czechoslovakia.
They're one of the oldest preserved Mari Lwyds at the
don't you
St.
just say
Fagan's National History Museum in Cardiff puts on an annual appearance outside the museum for charity. I found one newspaper record of a skeletal hobby horse being used in the Passion Play in Vienna in
I have a
1888.
question.
What?
What's a hobby horse?
Hobby horse is like a stick horse riding horse.
I have a question.
Alex.
What's a hobby?
It's what you do for fun. No money.
Okay.
Alright, go on.
In Vienna in 1888, except sub the Virgin Mary for Mary Magdalene. I have never read the Bible, and I'm 80% certain those are two different people.
Question.
Maegan.
Was she in Jesus Christ Superstar?
I think so.
Alright.
I haven't actually listened to that musical.
I haven't either, but
Okay.
I feel like that's a familiar name.
Yeah,
know
Mary
who the Bible-
Magdalene's in it, I'm pretty sure. This kind of supports the theory that the Mari Lwyd comes from passion play origins that frat boys took for drinking party vibes instead of like an actual pagan thing. However, the article was in German, a language I am currently learning and am bad at.
Question.
Maegan?
How good are you at German?
Bad.
If you had to like give you a percentage, what would it be?
40.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
That's almost passing.
I'm going
Wow,
back to
okay, that's
three.
like 20% away from passing.
I'm like drunk 40, sober 50.
Nice.
Hold on,
I'm
pause.
Alex.
like drunk 30, sober 70.
Pause real quick. How much of this podcast is usable, you think?
Oh, half of it.
I think this is too chaotic.
No, it's good.
No,
It's
you
good.
gotta use it.
Uh,
It's my star debut.
I mostly looked up the thing from that like newspaper website I was talking about earlier, but a majority of that article was just a dialogue between like Lucifer and Mary. The Mari Lwyd
Lucifer.
has also popped up in LA and Maryland.
Question.
Luciferi?
Do you
Question
think
mark?
millennial moms will start naming their children Lucifer and then Lucy for short?
Do you think?
Oh, that'd
do
be
you,
so
Do you
cute.
think millennium? Do you think millennial moms will start naming their children Abracadabra Alakazam?
Zimzalabeam.
No.
Zimbalabim?
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Do you think millennial?
Saltama.
Do you think millennial moms will start naming their children pancreatic cancer?
I don't think that they will name their children pancreatic cancer.
I am logging into the interface. The A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P H I J K.
What is this bit?
I am logging into the interface.
The last bit of bonus
Oh,
information.
hold up. This is more important.
There's
The Permian
quite literally
extinction.
0 points of
Fucking
anybody
happened.
encountering a decorated horse skull paranormal spirit at all. So if you can feel good about there being no ghost element to this at all. People are just frat boys doing their shit. To finish up this podcast, I have an excerpt from the poem by Vernon Watkins, The Ballad of the Mari Lwyd. So everybody shut the fuck up.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Mari Lwyd, Horse of Frost, Star Horse.
Horse
And
of fraud.
you did not shut up. You did not shut up.
I tried my best.
Everybody was not very quiet for
Wait,
this.
ready, Alex? We're gonna zip our lips together. 5, 4, 3.
Look how long I have to say. It's not that much. Mari Lwyd, Horse of Frost, Star Horse,
Zoop! I unzipped it, didn't you know?
and the White Horse of the
You didn't
Sea
think I had that power to unzip my lips?
is carried to us.
I'm an unzipping
The dead
mastermind.
return.
You think it,
Those
listen,
exiles carry her, they who seem holy and have put on corruption.
Imagine you have a
They
jacket.
who seem corrupt and have put on the...
Imagine you have a jacket. You
Holiness!
You zip it, you unzip it. It's unzipped.
They strain against the door.
This jacket's unzipped right now.
They
Oh
strain towards the fire,
You're pretty much
which
promoting my
fosters and
democracy.
warms the living. All of the written material I had prepared is done now. We can say whatever the fuck we want.
I'm gonna talk
Okay.
about ISIS.
I thought they were a drag queen.
No, I'm not.
You thought
Right.
ISIS was a drag queen. It's an Egyptian goddess. Fuck you.
ISIS
Why?
ISIS
No,
is
no,
an
no, no, no,
Egyptian
no, no, no,
goddess.
No. I know why I did
Correct
that.
fact.
Yeah?
So on a season of America's Next Top, don't take my
Andy's mints. Thoughts?
Andy's mints. I don't think I've had them.
This episode is at this
I've
current
tasted
moment in
the
time.
worst
skincare
episode
on my
ever.
face before.
It's the Christmas episode, and it's shorter than the one I did with Brandon and
Are you
Rebecca.
done?
Oh, I did all the written material. We
No.
can we can talk.
Wait.
We can do discourse
we
now.
can talk
Oh,
shit
it's
out.
outro time?
Yeah, outro.
I'm Megan.
Megan, what do you think about the Mari Lwyd?
I think that it reminds. The only thing I've really thought on my mind is two things. A, I went to horse camp when I was younger, but it's because my mom was a horse girl, not me. So if any girls or guys are looking at to date me and are thinking, "Ooh, gross horse girl," I'm not a
Ew.
horse girl.
If any of you hot, sexy, horny viewers are looking to date Megan, she's not a horse girl.
I'm not a horse girl. Second thought: whenever you say Mario, I keep thinking of Mario Kart.
Mario Luigi?
Yeah, like I always
Super
make Mario
Mario
play
Bros.
Mario Kart, but I have the Mario
Go to
Kart
my
app,
den again.
Okay.
and I really like playing as King Shy Guy. Alex, who do you play as in Mario Kart?
I play as Boo.
If anybody was curious, my opinion is that they took the horse skeleton from when they did
Aaron.
Jesus Christ plays, and the frat boys took the horse skeleton. I'm gonna say this real quick. They took the horse skeleton, and these like men, frat boy type people were like, we can use this as a sort of Welsh tradition to get alcohol. And so I don't think it's pagan. I think they just they took the horse skeleton from Christian passion plays and used the Mari Lwyd in order to secure alcohol from people in Wales. Yeah. And that's how I think the legend started, but I think it's very cute because if you look up pictures of it, it's like, it kind of gives you a creepy vibe.
Oh,
I think it's
really
fun.
Cute. My first thought.
Did a
cute.
zoomer write
It's cute.
this?
What do you mean? That's what my think is. I don't think it's pagan.
Hey, I've got a great idea. All right, so, SM Entertainment, JYP Entertainment,
SMH.
other entertainment K-pop groups. Next concept, what is it called? The Mari Lwyd? Mari Lwyd concept.
Okay, you sell them on OnlyFans. You
All
get the Mari
said, all
Lwyd.
done.
You get the fans of Belle Delphine, and you get them to come over to Mari Lwyd, and they
Yeah,
look
Aaron's
and they
thinking
come and
about it.
subscribe
He's
to Mari
agreeing.
I
Lwyd, the
don't-
horse skeleton with the big vagina.
I think I had a big...
Hey, cut out the word. We can't say vagina on here.
We can't say vagina. That's
I'm
right.
gonna say it right now.
You can say
I'm gonna cut out.
pussy.
I'm gonna cut out you guys saying it, but not me. Vagina,
Why?
because I want to be the only one to say vagina.
Why?
Have you
What
guys
power
ever
do
worn
you
bobby
have?
pins in your hair?
Yeah. For
Have you
dance
ever
class.
worn a big ass pair of wings?
Yeah. No reason.
Not like a big ass pair, just like a little fairy pair.
Does anybody have any thoughts on the Mari Lwyd?
I do.
I'm gonna
Maegan.
be honest.
I think he's cute.
Okay.
I think, is it a he or is there a gender?
Probably Mare
Girl.
or Mary. So it's
That's-
either
oh
a
my
girl
God.
horse or the mother of Jesus.
So
Okay, so I'm hiding behind the chair. The Mari Lwyd is a feminist icon. I think that should be our icon. So on the flags we raise in Town City Hall, we're gonna have a dead horse skeleton on it and
So I
agree.
intimidate the men.
I'm gonna be honest. My thoughts right now. I think we should try this podcast again
No.
No.
when we're less
We did
drunk.
it. We did what we did.
This is so good.
This is good.
This is the
can't-
worst thing I've
Alex,
ever recorded
You
in my
can't
life.
strike gold twice.
You've been holding onto my arm for like a minute.
Can you keep the feminist icon?
Are
Yeah,
the
no,
al-
I'm keeping that.
Are the aliens invading?
No,
Does anybody have a single thought about the
gave
Mari Lwyd
I give mine.
that Megan didn't already give? Yeah. Do we have any thoughts on it?
My thought is he is good.
She.
Oh.
My opinion on the Mari Lwyd is that the Mari Lwyd is a good Mari Lwyd.
Good. Good call.
Frat boy horse time. I'm gonna stop recording.
Boy!
Girl.
Okay, the horse is girl, the boys are frat.
Okay.
The
I
boys
can
be
level with
friendin'.
Because everybody in history was a dude who did the Mari Lwyd thing up until the 20 TH century.
Spirit of the Mari Lwyd is in a girl, and there's something really poetic
Oh
about
my
it.
God.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
That sip went up my
I want
nose.
to get a sticker of the Mari Lwyd and then put it on my laptop.
No, you're not.
Nice,
You're
do
not gonna
it.
do that. You're gonna forget about this in the morning.
No, I'm gonna listen to this back and be embarrassed.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna.
I promised my friend Sarah that I would send this to her.
Oh,
Listen,
do
here's
you want,
the thing,
Do you want,
here's the thing,
let's
right?
send her the whole unedited thing. I'm gonna stop recording in 5 seconds.
Oh no, we probably
What are you
shouldn't.
gonna say?
I don't have anything to say. I think we did it.
When you
What
wear
about the
black-
rap
battle?
Fuck my god.
Oh, Megan. Well, okay. I'm gonna stop. Just so we don't.
You'll have to
All
cut
right,
a lot of
so-
it out. Okay, ready.
Sorry.
I'm ready.
So I promised the audience that I would do a rap battle, pretending to be the Mari Lwyd for my sister Megan.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Down in this drink.
I already drank all mine. I'm also on the floor.
I'm the Mari Lwyd. You're the house.
Hulu.
Wait, do it again. Knock knock, who's there? Bing bong, beach bag.
And I win.
No, I think I won that one.
Sup, my
Okay,
friend.
sorry,
I'm
over,
the
we'll
Mari
cut that out.
Lwyd. I think I don't want to come across as rude, but you have a lot of booze. I think it's pretty choose. I want the thing. I want it for you to lose. Let me in your home. I am such a cool dome.
I don't have booze. This is a Christian household. I think you should lose because this is getting old. Why don't you leave? This isn't the place for you. I have my weave and something else to do.
Oh, this is a Christian household? That's the sort of thing you've been sold? Dude, Christ's blood is wine, and I think you do time if you think it's a crime to not let it be mine.
Did you say you were gonna kill me? Now that's pretty rude. My blood isn't wine and it's not even noon. You can't drink in the morning. No, that's just silly. We're our mourning for my cousin Billy. He's dead. Go.
Okay, I wasn't talking about your blood. I wasn't talking about your pussy's whole flood. I'm talking about Christ. I think it'd be nice his blood to be mine because his blood is wine. And so you have a lot, not a lot of pot, but still it's a pot that I would like to slot into my own shot.
Sir, my period was 2 days ago. You're about 2's late. You're about 2 days late to get in the... What range does it go? To get some of that flow.
That's gross.
That's where I'm gonna end. That's the perfect line to end on.
Well, that's not the type of drink I'd like to dine on. I think that you have no mind, just like a scion. I think that you have to stop where you're at because you are shat and you're as fly as a bat.
You think I'm really cool, like the Batman in Gotham? Well, you know, that's pretty cool. Why don't you come in Gotham?
Wow, it's like you rhymed the same word twice. I'm gonna call it up, bitch! I'm not gonna be nice.
Sorry, I found a can of beer.
Make it rhyme.
I know that doesn't really have to do with this that we're doing, but now that we're here, this cup has some beer left.
Wow, you rhyme with the skill of fucking... Who does prose? Oh yeah, a bunch of absolute amateurish frat bros. Eminem is... Thank you. Thank you. Go for it.
I'm just laughing. Keep going.
Oh, I know, I said my piece, so I think you better lease your time to me. I am totally a prodigy in everything that I am doing. I am screwing all the ruining of the whole literary canonism, brewing all my...
Cannibalism!
No, it's a canon.
Oh, no!
Like I'm a... You know what, I said...
Leave. Cannibalism's bad. I'm gonna take my weave and close the door. What is this, the Donner Party? What is this, Thanksgiving? No cannibalism here. And that's not misleading.
Wow. You almost didn't rhyme. You almost didn't perpetuate a horrible
closed.
Word crime.
The door's closed.
No, the thing doesn't stop until we're done. If I drop, then you're a son of a gun, a bitch, run. On sentence is what I'm totally willing to commit to, but you cannot let me out until I've submitted true. I need to stop before you call the cops or try to hop a fence and try to stop being in my presence.
Christmas, Thanksgiving dinner.
Both holidays, wow, you're pretty sort of gay.
Gay?
Yeah.
I'm gay!
I'm gay!
I'm bisexual!
I'm gay sexual.
Yeah.
All of these beers are empty.
I think that's pretty good.
Well, you didn't...
Let the audience decide
It stops when one of us stops. That's how the punkos work.
Let's just let the audience decide who won. Comment below who you think is the winner.
Maegan lost because I didn't rhyme.
That's not we're done.
You just said you're done?
But if you say we're not done, that means you're, misogynist.
Well, I'm the misogynist who's stealing your alcohol.
Aaron's a misogynist? Uh-oh. Female viewers, click off. Aaron, fucking fuck.
Looking at the time stamp.
Studies, a misogynist.
Female viewers, clock out at an hour 20, unlike you've watched it already and giving me my ad revenue. Probably gonna cut that.
I think the only female watching is gonna be my friend Sarah and Rebecca.
Oh, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I gave, Kylie might too. Shout out to Kylie. And Lily. If any of my friends are watching, I love you so much.
I also love women.
I know I don't say it a lot, but you guys are really good friends, and I really appreciate how you keep me company. Because for a long time, I kind of thought I was unlovable, but then you guys kind of came in and showed me that I am.
Maegan, you're so lovable in every way.
you.
I respect you.
I respect
I also want to continue the thought while saying, while I made a misogynistic joke, it was at the expense of misogynists. I was parodizing them. I love women.
You're okay. Aaron is the sweetest boy ever.
Thank you.
If he was a misogynist, he wouldn't have humored the woman who tried to ask about his last name and family heritage in a bookstore.
Oh, that happened once.
Yeah, that happened once.
Oh, that happened once.
We lost Alex, by the way.
He had to pee, which I
He doesn't come back for a while.
I kind of need to also pee.
So we should wrap this up.
The podcast is over now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a way to wrap it up.
Dude, the first episode I said fuck you to end the podcast. So you know what? Everybody listen to this podcast. I'm not even going to do an outro. I'm not going to do an outro. Literally, fuck you.
Or don't.
I would.